Can we all just take a minute to appreciate the fact that we've gotten a lot smarter lately about where we get our health advice from? I have my village of people I talk to, but I still like to search for things online. And that's where the informational glow up happened, baby. I've learned my lesson and I no longer go to random websites with lists of symptoms where I scare myself into thinking I have some horrible something going on with myself. I'm turning to places like the blog site ruawellbeing.org. It's a health and wellness blog from Texas Health Resources that talk everything from health benefits of pickleball to signs of cancer. And they also have free online assessments that you can take to learn on your own personal risks for things like heart disease, stroke, diabetes, and breast cancer. This blog is just a great resource for information that updates with new content all the time and covers a wide spectrum of health-related topics. Check it out from Texas Health at ruawellbeing.org. That's ruawellbeing.org.
They think it's easy, that every day is like a party. But when you get home and find you're hardly able to get out of bed, that's when it all starts over again. But things will work out fine if you just listen to both sides. Take the good with the bad, the happy and sad, yeah. In every bit, see the good that you have. Be glad and not mad for the glamour and grit. The glamour and grit.
Welcome back to the Glamour and Grit again and again and again. Y'all, I changed up our chairs because I felt like in our reels, I was really sideways and it just like wasn't a cute look.
Your life is sideways
No, ain't that
and upside
truth.
down and left and right.
I
and
feel like I'm in
over
the land
hill
of
and
Stranger
under
Things.
the bridge and all over the place.
Need to talk about, I'm a little fluff because I just housed a Brahms hamburger, French fries, large shake.
Low-key slayed that meal.
Oh my God.
Is that proper use of slay?
No.
No.
What's the new word?
Low-key demolished that meal.
No, but what's that new word the kids are saying? Clicked or like sent?
Sendy.
Sendy. I'm gonna sendy.
Gonna sendy. Like
I'm
send
gonna
it, but just
sendy
sendy.
to my Weight Watchers bill because
Yeah, no. Low-key, you took that down.
No, it was so freaking good. Oh my God. If one day Brahms sponsored us, that Brahms means a lot to our family. We love Brahms.
So I've been voicing today, all before coming here. It's a show called Bel Air it's on Peacock.
Yeah.
And it's high school, and I'm voicing all these high school
So
students. So I'm like,
fun.
I've got all the slang still in my thing.
You're
So
learning all
that's
the
why
terminology.
I'm like, low key, high key, all of it.
What does high key mean?
It might like come out in this episode. And so if I sound different, like, oh, he thinks
You're like so young.
he thinks he's young again. That's why.
Okay, can I tell you something? I was in the shower before this and I was practicing my vocals, singing, because I really was feeling warm, which means like good. And I was singing Glinda, and then I was like, oh my God, I'm too old to play Glinda on Broadway.
How old is she supposed to be?
Like, I don't think they're ever like cast like above 30, and I'm 36.
Oh, girl, you're way too old.
I know. I would be Madame Morrible.
Girl, yes. Is she the grandma? Because you'd be nailing that.
She's the principal.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
No, or what is the other one that something bad is happening in us?
I don't know. I mean, I just went evil witch. I feel like you'd be a great.
No, you know the goat, the professor, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I don't know.
How do you
I'm
not
more
know
like
wicked terminology?
I can blow you under the roof with my, no pun intended, with my Wizard of Oz terminology. But Wicked, it's just not my thing. Wizard of Oz, greatest movie ever made. Wicked, okay.
I think you're going to get canceled again because Wicked is the greatest
It's
invention
amazing. It's
in the
amazing,
world.
but it's not the Wizard of Oz in my eyes.
I don't even think
I
the
don't
Wizard of Oz
care
is that
about the
good.
characters. I really care about all of the characters, even the Munchkins.
If you were cast in Wizard of Oz, what would you be cast as?
Scarecrow.
Do you know I played the Scarecrow?
I did
I
too.
swear to goodness.
I did
we
too.
both did.
Why are you playing the male roles? Give us
Oh,
give us men our opportunity.
Oh, like y'all don't have enough.
Well,
like
listen,
you don't
you
have
leave the
enough.
scarecrow out of this. You could have been a great witch of the West. You
No,
could
I
have been
actually
a
would have
great.
been an amazing witch.
You could have been a great. Maybe even if you really want to take a male role, like the old dude that runs Oz, the wizard. Maybe him.
No, I
The
like
coroner, as coroner, philosopher. Could have been a great coroner.
No, I like the one.
I'm just being silly.
What are the three in Munchkinland? They're like, we represent the
Yeah.
Lollipop Guild. The Lollipop,
That's
that is
you
me
and I.
Mick.
All of 5 foot whatever.
It's so true. Oh my God, my stomach hurts from eating so much. I can't. Well, should we talk about what we did this weekend?
What did we do?
The Gabby's Dollhouse world premiere at the Grove.
It was actually amazing, but I was thinking about this today because Mick, man, that's a long, long day for a 3-year-old boy. Out in the heat, in the sun, we're all over the place. It was an amazing event. The premiere was insane. It was like star-studded. But I just remember one moment, Mick was like losing it. I'm standing next to Seth Green and Marlon Wayans from White Chicks and all these celebrities. And my son, our kid, is the only one that's like had enough of this shit. Like, get me out of here. Pardon my language. But he was over it. And I'm like, I feel like I need a public apology to Seth Green because his daughter was like an angel the
Thank
entire
you.
time.
That's how I feel. And a public apology to your wife. Like my mom even said, she was like, why didn't Eric just take them? And I was like, at the moment, we actually didn't even think about it.
I had the
My mom
impression
was
that
like,
you were like ready to go.
Because I was so over the kids were being so Tiny Chef was there.
If you would have been like, Eric, I want to go have fun, take the kid. This was after we've already done carpet and things. We did
I
all
just
the
was
stuff.
so frustrated with them. No offense. I love our children.
I thought you were just over it at that point.
No, I was over them complaining because Tiny Chef was there. And they got to meet every celebrity under the sun. And all they wanted to meet was Tiny Chef. And we couldn't find Tiny Chef.
Yeah, you really, you hyped this Tiny Chef thing up.
Well, because he was
big
there.
time to the kids. And of course, that was the one celebrity that they weren't able to meet. And that's all they fixated on.
Let me tell you.
Blippy. Nah.
Yeah, they met the
Who
real
cares
Blippy.
about Blippy?
Not like a fake Blippy. They met
The Blippy.
the Blippy
I think
from
they
TV.
even asked the Blippy, where's Tiny Chef?
No,
They couldn't have cared less.
Oh my, it makes them sound like spoiled brats. Let me
No,
tell you,
but that's how they
nothing-
get. They get fixated on
Yes.
one thing. And of course, that one thing out of all this amazing stuff happening, the one thing they really came for that, you know, they saw online that he was going to be there, so that they were excited. The one thing was the thing that wasn't there.
Well, and let me tell you, nothing humbles you more than your own children.
Absolutely.
I mean, I've worked how many years on this show? This was the big moment. And no one made me feel more unimportant than my own children.
They were in it for like the first couple hours, but then
Actually,
there was
Molly
like,
Morgan would have been perfect. It was really mainly Mick.
and he was living. He's like,
When
what
it
the
was-
heck?
He is
Don't
me,
tell
though.
me Little Chef's gonna be there if Little Chef ain't there. This is not fun for me. I'm gonna make sure it's not fun for you because
He
was not
did.
happy.
He made sure of it. You know, when you get in a car and you can't get mad at your kids for being kids, but I was sitting in the front and I was pouting. I'll never forget when my mom and my dad and my brothers were on a trip. I wasn't there. I was in college.
This is why 99.9% of premieres don't have kids because it's impossible.
It's
like
so hard.
They're gonna do what they want to do.
Yeah, and they're so hyper up on like food and candy. And I'll never forget, my brothers and my dad were picking on my mom. So my mom just like crossed her arms and like did her head back and pouted the rest of the trip. That
can
is
see
how
that.
I felt after the premiere.
Okay, but you've got to be proud of yourself. The movie was amazing.
And actually, insanely, obviously, I'm so incredibly grateful. It was the coolest experience of my life. There is like, but
And
truly,
everywhere you go in LA, Sunset Boulevard to the airport to the parking garages, anywhere you go, Gabby's Dollhouse movie posters are it. They're everywhere.
and the movie is
down the highways.
so good.
They
It's
must
so
have put
sweet.
just as much money into the marketing as they did the actual movie. It's
Oh,
nuts.
definitely. But that's the smartest way to do it. That's like
have
the
to.
Barbie effect, the Wicked effect. We have nail polish now that's Gabby's. They just did, there's not a Happy Meal, but there's some other fast food. It's all Gabby's. Then there's Gabby's Krispy Kreme coming. So, I mean, it's a Gabby nation right now.
No, it's cool. So you should be very, very proud of yourself,
Thank you.
which we are.
You are.
Mick doesn't
And
know
Molly
it yet,
Morgan.
but he is. He doesn't know it yet, but he is.
That child, God, there have been some giggles. And then he's a force. He is truly a force. He is the funniest, sweetest, but God, he knows what he wants.
You know
He's
what I was
like
thinking?
his mother.
Do you know those, completely off topic, but it's on the top of my head, so I have to say it, wire hangers
Of course.
need to be outlawed.
Why? Then how am I supposed to break indoors when they're locked?
Wire hangers, that is different. But wire hangers for clothing should not be allowed.
Wait, I completely disagree. I think those other hangers, those thick ones, should be banned. I love a wire hanger.
You leave a shirt on a wire hanger, that thing is going to be creased and bubbled out on the shoulders forever.
Wait, really?
Yes. They are horrendous.
What if they didn't?
They are okay for 5 seconds to come home from the dry cleaners.
Yeah.
Take them off that immediately and put them on a normal hanger. Because go look. I'm going to show you a sweater of mine
Yeah.
that I just pulled off a wire hanger. I'm so mad that it was on there, and now it's ruined. So we're not allowed to have wire hangers in our house. Please. If I see one, it's getting trashed immediately.
Give them to me. I love a good wired hanger.
No, because somehow they'll end up in my closet. They got to go.
No, because I actually keep on stealing your hangers because I'm getting more and more clothes.
The felt ones are the way to go. Don't do any more wire hangers.
But then the felt ones, I always kind of feel like they're going to stain my clothes. I know they're not, but I always secretly think like, God forbid the AC goes out for 24 hours and we're not home and that felt will just like sit.
You've never
Think
had a
right.
hoodie or a sweater or anything with shoulders or long sleeves on a wire hanger and noticed that you
Well,
now
hoodies
have
should always be
you now have
folded.
like wire hanger traps?
Never once. I think it was just a bad sweatshirt.
No, it happens every time.
Never once.
I'm just
so
over the wire
sorry.
hangers. They
Okay,
gots to
I
go.
do have a boot and scoot. Do you want to do it?
Sure.
Okay, I don't know why, but I was like in the really.
Huh. Let me get this sweat off my face talking about these wire hangers.
What are we talking about?
It worked me up.
Okay, we ready?
You should have seen me throw them across the house this morning. Yeah, I'm ready.
The wire hangers?
Oh, I bent them and chucked them.
I
I was
wonder
so
where
mad that
Mick gets his dramatiques
my new
from.
sweater was all ruined.
Okay, I don't know why, but I was really in the mood for like 90s fashion, 90s everything. I don't know why.
That's my vibe. I love 90s.
I know. So I thought we'd do a boot and scoot 90s edition.
I'm going to like every single thing.
I know you are. Jinkos.
Okay. Okay. All right. My cousin Tess rocked Jinkos.
Okay, don't you feel like I feel like girls could rock Jinkos, boys just couldn't rock
It's like
Jinkos.
Avril Lavigne. Like she could look amazing
Well,
in
Anna
Jinkos.
Jinkos is a tight waist, ginormous everywhere else.
Yeah.
It's very different than the guys that do like the baggin' saggin' pants.
So
like
for-
that's fine.
For guys, I'm going to give it a scoot. For like the skater girl from the 90s,
Okay.
I'm going to give it a boot.
Okay, butterfly clips.
Boot. Like for little girls?
No, for anybody.
Not above the age of 10.
Okay, platform sneakers. Nope, platform Skechers.
No. Scoot.
Tiny backpack purses. Killer, I still do it.
What?
Killer, like I love it.
What's a backpack purse?
Like a teeny tiny backpack purse. That like my Gucci one that's like smaller in its backpack.
Like it's shaped like a backpack, but it hangs on your side?
No, it's still on your back. It's just a little
Oh, like a backpack.
purse.
Just a little. Why are you calling it a purse if it's a
It's
backpack?
like a backpack.
I'm giving the terminology a scoot. I'm giving a mini backpack a boot.
Okay. Overalls with one strap undone.
Yes. Heck yes.
That is scooted. I
That
have
is
scooted
hot.
all the way.
Your little tank top underneath, like, oh, like the thing. That is 90s hot.
I
right
know.
there.
Okay, Tamagotchis.
Yes. Boot.
I nailed these. Beanie Babies.
Boot.
Lisa Frank.
Although I'm sad because I probably would have been a millionaire, all my Beanie Babies. I don't know where they went. They went into storage when we moved to New York, and I never was able to find them. And I had and I was like, you know me, I'm OCD.
Oh, yeah.
My tags were all in covered cases.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Not just the slip-on, like the clasp kind. Like I took care of my Beanie Babies, and someone, Joe, or I don't know who, might have sold them. Who knows?
Joe selling your Beanie Babies.
I don't know.
As a side hustle.
I'm telling you, those things were worth money. Those things were worth money.
I just can imagine him like the people on the streets in New York that are selling the Louis Vuitton purses. Him in middle school being like,
Beanie Babies, get your Beanie Babies here.
he's like, I got Princess Diana.
I had Princess Diana.
Oh, I know you did.
I had all of them.
Joe sold that.
He's like, my brother kept these pristine. Come and get
Joe
them.
is such a hustler like me. I
well,
love
it's
it.
my own fault. We went to New York, and everything that was left in the storage unit was kind of fair game.
Yeah, I completely agree. Lisa Frank.
I don't know who that is.
It was like a designer. I actually was never into it. I wasn't a Lisa
I'm
Frank
gonna
girl.
give that a scoot, but if it was limited to, I would have given it a boot. Hey,
Portable CD players.
boot. Yes, portable DVD players are even cooler.
Oh, that was a big deal. VHS rewinders.
Yes, boot. We
That
had
was
it.
if you had one of those, you had money in your house.
Listen, we had them.
I didn't get one until later on.
Let me just tell you,
My dad
it was a
building his
glorious thing.
business.
It was a glorious thing. But that's when you know, like, we were movie watchers.
Oh, so were we though. But yeah, just didn't get one of those.
You just gave it the old finger crank each time.
I was
Hold
too
on,
busy,
let me get my thumb in there.
like lime wiring all my music.
Oh,
Okay, Dunkaroos,
oh yes, boot,
Capri Sun,
boot,
Lunchable pizza kits.
boot.
Oh, so good.
Although I
Sir-
would never give my kids any of this today. But in the
I
90s,
actually would give them all to
in the
them.
90s, 100% boot.
Okay, Surge.
Boot. We lived on that, and they discontinued it. I think that gave so many people heart
I
attacks.
completely agree. TRL,
Boot.
NSYNC or Backstreet Boys.
God, I had both of their CDs. I really rocked out, but at the time, I think
Backstreet Boys, hands down.
Yeah,
NSYNC became more popular as an adult.
yeah.
Like people were like, "Oh, I didn't give NSYNC the time of day."
I did, but Backstreet Boys for sure.
I mean, they were. I wanted to marry Kevin so bad.
Yeah, I didn't.
Does
really,
that surprise you at all?
No, I don't know. I didn't really know their names or who was who. I just loved their music.
Oh, Spice Girls,
Yes,
the
Baby
best.
Spice.
Skewed. Y2K karaoke CDs. Oh, do you remember those?
I
Like,
remember
were
the
those all
now.
the hits?
Now,
Yeah. Well, I wonder what Y2K karaoke.
I remember Y2K,
Okay, that was karaoke. Yeah, you'd sing along.
but I might give that a scoot and say that I would have taken the now. Now
Blockbuster.
that's,
My Blockbuster. Blockbuster.
that is the biggest boot of all time,
I
and I am
know.
so sad for the kids these days
Like in that. Wait,
that they'll never
no,
experience
Scoot
that.
is good. No, Boot,
Boot
is
is good.
Yeah, sorry. I'm usually the one that does it. That was it. How fun was that?
That was really good. Speaking of
actually nailed
candy
that.
and like what you can and can't eat, like what we ate back in the day, I have to give it up for
Okay.
this brand that I have no association with other than being the biggest fan of all time. And I didn't know about them until our airplane ride because you brought it on the plane to give the kids.
Are you talking about the cherry things that I did?
No. It's called Unreal, the M&Ms.
Oh, yeah, so good.
This company, Unreal,
I know.
is truly
Unreal.
unreal. They make M&Ms. They make Snickers. They make Reese's cups.
Mhm.
They have recreated all of these chocolate amazing things that we eat and love and did it with no dyes, no chemicals, it's gluten-free, soy-free, all these things, real sugar. It's
Mhm.
none of that crap that's in everything we eat. You look at Skittles and M&Ms, like the dye, it really will make you disgusted. Well, this company dyes it with natural, like beets is the ingredient that
Yeah.
dyes, and it looks like a red M&M.
Delish.
And it tastes exactly the same.
Mm.
It's amazing.
Is it unreal?
Do you not think so?
I can tell. As a candy connoisseur, I can definitely tell.
You can tell when there's a little chemical missing.
Yes, actually.
I believe that.
Like even
But to the
fat-free
untrained-
ones that like I can truly tell if we
Listen,
should actually do that.
a child cannot tell the difference. They loved them. Our kids ate them up on the plane.
Yeah.
I am all about Unreal. Go look it up.
Do you know
Where do you
they
get it? Where do you get it?
Anywhere.
Amazon?
Unreal's, yeah.
Amazon.
Unreal's everywhere.
Guys, go just look on Amazon.
I feel like you're way
Unreal.
late to this game. Everybody's been eating Unreal for like
Then why is there still M&Ms in our house?
because there's nothing better than real chemicals.
No, there is, and it's called Unreal.
Yeah, sure.
It's amazing. Big fan.
You know
Check it
why
out.
each child wants to sit with me on the plane? Because I have the good snacks.
Actually,
Because I have real M&Ms.
but they loved the Unreal. Like, there's no point to give them dyes and chemicals when they love
know,
the
but
other thing.
so good. Okay, next.
You can keep eating whatever you want to eat, but they love healthy. Why not?
I know.
Right?
Great.
Perfect. Anyway,
Next.
I do have to
We did
say,
a whole story.
yeah, I did a whole concept on Unreal because of how life-changing this has been for me.
I cannot believe you're just. You really
I'm
are.
giving out Unreal at Halloween.
I know. Oh God,
I'm
don't
kidding.
do that.
I'm kidding. But what I will do is all that crazy candy our kids come home with, we're going to open up a bunch of them and I'm going to swap out a lot of like the things for our stuff and they'll never know and they'll be so happy.
Okay, I'll have you do that. Let's see if you actually do it.
I will be out of town filming in New York. If I
Yeah,
had been
so
here,
thank you.
I would have done that.
I know. Sure.
Now that I know about this company, I'm actually going to go. I'm actually right now ordering a ton of Unreal.
Okay, stop promoting them. They don't. What's it called us?
They don't need to. I want the world to know about this so it gets bigger and more companies do it.
Okay.
Go.
You're next. I did boot and scoot. Next story.
Unreal.
Okay, we did that story.
No,
next.
I've got a couple things I got to talk about. A couple deaths.
Oh God, you are negative, Nancy.
No.
I'm gonna call it the Glamour Grit.
And I'll tie it up with a
And
bow with something
sadness.
sweet after. But I need to give a couple shout outs and a couple just public awarenesses. There were some tragedies this week following, of course, the horrendously tragic event that happened the week before that,
Okay.
really took me out of things for a while. But we got to just, my dear, dear friend, your dear,
Oh.
dear friend too, Brad Everett Young passed away. He was 46 years old.
Mhm.
He was riding home from the movies on a Sunday. He went and saw a movie by himself on the highway. Somebody was going the wrong way on the highway and just smacked right into him and died instantly. This guy was unbelievable.
Literally one of the greatest photographers.
He's
of
a
our time.
celebrity photographer. I had shot with him tons of times, but I mean, this guy had shot everyone under the sun, and his whole Dream Loud campaign that he was for was all to raise money for arts education in schools. So, like, everything he did was giving back to schools. He was an amazing pioneer, and I just want to show him love and say that a really incredible human was lost, and that I'll always have appreciated his stuff. If you haven't seen his photos, by the way, go look up Brad Everett Young, and it's Dream Loud is the campaign that he did. It's incredible. And one more I have to just say, because this was like insane. It's funny because he's a Grammy, like multi-Grammy winning artist, rock star, country. He basically wrote every hit for every major celebrity in country music forever, from Faith Hill to Luke Bryan, Keith Urban, even Meghan Trainor, you name it, Kelly Clarkson, he did it. He's most probably famous because this was the biggest song ever by writing Carrie Underwood's Jesus Take the Wheel.
Oh, Jesus, take the wheel. Yep.
Brett James last week died in a plane crash with
Oh.
his wife and stepdaughter. The three of them passed away.
Oh.
They haven't announced what happened to the plane, but it was found in a forest. Immediately died. Tragic. It was like days after her 28th birthday, his stepdaughter. So, another great, amazing American icon lost. Rest in peace. Sending prayers to their family.
That is so sad.
Really, really sad.
I feel like.
But in happier news.
Wait, not to be rude. Like, we need an in memoriam category.
And if you don't sing like some really sad song while I'm doing it.
Every night in my dreams.
Yes.
Like,
Well,
you
and
love to bring up, like, the test of the week.
I do because
Like, there's some, obviously, that we're going to discuss, but, like.
don't need to always touch on it. Okay, I won't. I will stop talking about death. How about love?
Okay.
Millie Bobby Brown and Bon Jovi's son Jake just celebrated their 1-year wedding anniversary.
Please
These
don't tell me you're
two-
talking about adopting the daughter. That's, like, so old.
No,
news.
I'm saying it's their 1-year anniversary of marriage. It's beautiful. It's love. It's not death, is what my point is.
Okay.
What's
I hope
wrong?
that wasn't a news story.
It's
like,
all
that's
over the
so-
headlines. They just celebrated 1 year and they're madly in love. And yes, they did adopt over the summer.
They did. A little girl.
So beautiful. Millie was quoted saying, "I've always wanted to be a mother," and she's an amazing mom.
I feel like you need to start chat GBTing the stories.
No,
'Cause
but I
your
will
stories
say-
have been lacking.
She's 21.
Yeah.
He's 23.
Yeah.
You don't see, it's just
That's like us.
Thank you. This is my point. You're trying to put me down for my story. My point is there are very, very few, especially in the limelight like they are, marriages happening in Hollywood and having families and stuff. It's
Yeah.
almost unheard of. It's taboo. It really is until you're in like your 40s.
I don't
They
know why.
are setting a precedence here, and I'm loving it.
I don't know why, but can you imagine them, like how many years now, like 15 years from now, doing a podcast in this setup called the Glamour and Grit? She's like, okay, Bon Jovi, what are we going to talk about?
What are you talking about?
I just think like, it's like us, like the good days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Remember the good days. I think their good days are a little different than our good days, honey. But I will say, for the young love in Hollywood,
That is amazing.
they are a really cool role model,
Mhm.
and they're doing it their way. And adoption, the whole thing, it's just beautiful to me. And I thought that'd be a nice segue off of my death.
In memoriam category.
Correct. Let's talk about Jimmy Kimmel Live
Oh
because
my God. You're like just waiting for us to get canceled.
no, I'm not.
You
I'm
are
just
going
saying,
in all the topics that I literally do not want to discuss.
are we not recapping the biggest things that have happened in the week?
I know, but
It
like,
doesn't get bigger than that.
I know, but it's just like not fun anymore because no matter what we say, we're going to get slammed. And I'm just not in the mood for a slam dog millionaire.
We don't need to be slammed on millionaire. I'm just saying, after 22 years, Jimmy Kimmel Live got pulled very, very quickly for comments that he made about Charlie Kirk's death, assassination.
Yeah.
And Disney was like, we're not having it.
I think actually breaking news, I think he's back.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
Not on the same platform. Maybe he's doing YouTube or something.
No, I think they actually just announced
They did not.
Jimmy Kimmel Live will return tomorrow of hosts canned over Carly Church. So yes, it returns tomorrow night.
On what platform? It's not going to be the
The
same.
Walt Disney Company, which owns ABC, says they'll return the show on Tuesday. So yeah,
Really?
breaking news.
Okay, so we had double breaking Jimmy Kimmel news.
Mm-hmm.
First pulled because they were very unhappy with the insensitive comments that were made about Charlie Kirk. And then now he's saying he's getting a platform again?
Yeah, that he's going to come back.
Shocked.
I did remember hearing that they were said, like, I guess that he wouldn't be able to come back unless he donated money to his family or something like that.
Oh, really?
I
Wow.
read that, but that all might be lies. That's
Yeah, that
what's so
sounds a little,
sad.
that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound
So-
right. Well, Jimmy's back.
Jimmy is back.
Took a
and-
hiatus. Hopefully learned a little lesson there. Super sensitive, topics like this that are so relevant. It's like,
Okay, I like get the whole free speech, but like, can we be nicer with our free speech? Like,
100%.
what is the whole term? Like, if like as kids, like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all.
I agree.
Like, let's just say that.
I completely agree. Completely agree. And everyone, it's like freedom of speech. Well, really what it is the government can't arrest you for voicing your opinion. That's what the freedom of speech means. But it doesn't mean
I
that you
know-
can say whatever you want without consequences.
Like, supposedly, privately, anybody.
And that's both
you
sides.
can
Remember
fire.
Roseanne? They did it to her. They discontinued Trump's Twitter when he was going crazy. They did it to Kimmel. Like, it happens on both sides. And I think both sides are right. Like, I think if you're going to be pushing the envelope on something that could further divide and really, really,
Yeah.
disrupt what's happening in the world, I think that's not okay. There are consequences.
Yeah,
I think so. I think it's justified on both sides.
I completely agree. And just like not necessary. Let's just all tune in to the summer I turned pretty and like just live happy.
That would be amazing.
Keep smiling.
But I will say, politics aside, I listened to Erica Kirk speak at Charlie's funeral.
Say what you want about anybody. You can't say that woman is not a freaking rock star, unbelievable, to even stand up when she has 2 babies at home and has the entire world, like good and bad. She has the entire world standing beside her. And then she has people saying that like he deserved it. When she, no matter what, sees a different side of him than anybody else will. Like, she keeps posting these videos of him and like him with his kids. And it's like, that's who she saw. She didn't see Charlie Kirk. She saw her husband. And like, I just think what an amazing lady. I was reading some of the comments people wrote and I was like, how can you like sit with yourself after saying mean things? Like, you might not like them, that's fine. But like to stand in front of all those people and just like, and to get closer to God. I feel like I've had a lot of people that have dealt with immense grief, and to be able to become closer to God during those times, that is like such a testament to you as a person. And I just think there's like, even like your grandmother experienced so much tragedy and it only brought her closer to God. I think, as well as my dad, like to me, those people are a true testament of the Lord and are like walking heroes.
I agree.
Because I don't even know if I could do that. Like,
No.
I just think it's so for anybody to ever say negative things about anybody that's just showing strength in themselves and strength in God, I'm like, I'm sorry, shame on you.
100%. 100%. And I could listen to her speak. The power and the strength and the bravery that that woman embodies is unlike anything I have ever seen
Wait, and can we
or
talk
heard
about
in
like
my life.
how gorgeous she is? Though her eyes are like she is Janie, our niece Janie has these like piercing blue eyes that
Wait.
are like almost like every time
Honey.
she opened her eyes, I was like breathtaking.
I agree. But in front of 100,000 people in person in Arizona, not to mention
The
the
millions.
tens of millions watching, she stood up there and she said, on the cross, our Savior said, Father, forgive them, for they not know what they do. And she said, I forgive him.
Ugh.
At her husband's funeral, who got assassinated in front of the world, she stood there with power and strength and God in her heart and forgave that boy. Can you imagine?
No.
I mean,
But
this is
she practices what she preached. I mean, she's a walking testament of what it means to be a Christian.
1,000%, and so was he. And it's just I'm just so floored and just I was so empowered by hearing those words because it's something you can't even imagine. You know, when like you have those bad thoughts every once in a while and you think about like losing a child or losing a spouse or losing a family member or how it's going to be when you're whatever.
Mhm.
Like I get these intrusive thoughts sometimes. I think everybody does. And or like if somebody, were to do that to somebody, like you immediately like you can't forgive. Like, but to hear her so publicly and truly meant it from her heart of hearts,
Mhm.
forgive in the name of the Lord. Like it made me reevaluate how I think on everything. Like truly.
Well, I think the beauty, there's no great outcome like in that sense, but I just think if anything, people have really turned within and really examined their faith.
And she also said, not yesterday, but I heard her talking about this before, like so much is going to come from this,
Yeah.
from her. And she's saying, she's seeing people go to church that have never gone to church
Yeah.
before. All of these things.
Well, did you see Elon Musk posted on X a Bible verse, and he's an atheist.
See?
And so they were like saying that that's such a big thing. Okay, do you remember?
And I've never been more inspired and more like, I feel like, in touch spiritually and, I don't know. It's like opened up something.
Okay, do you remember this when we were kids? There was a school shooting, and remember the shooter asked, I think it was a guy, if he believed in God, and he said yes, and he shot him. Do you remember this story?
No.
I remember it so much as a child. School.
How
There's been
old were you?
So I feel like 6th, 7th grade.
Oh.
Asking God, asking if they were.
Well, anyway, what about it?
Because how scary that is. Okay, here it is. It was a girl. I'm so sorry. It was in 1990. It was the Columbine shooting. I'm so sorry. And I remember reading this, and he asked if he asked if she believed in God, and she said yes. And I think, and that's how he determined who he would shoot or not, was if they believed in God or not. Okay, that's what I remember. So it was, and I just remember sitting. It's like one of those moments where that has to take such strength Because, like, you could just lie and just say you don't. You know what I mean? So you can, like, but to hold strong in your faith and, like, really just be proud of.
Oh, it's
I mean, that
in
takes
the
a
in the
lot.
face of death,
That's
it's
what I
almost
mean.
impossible.
And, like, as a high schooler, like, you just think, I mean, I don't even know if that was my face, like, can I just lie and then get out? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's almost impossible to think about that.
So to do, I just remember always thinking about that because I've read books, because unfortunately nowadays school shootings are way more, it's more often than it was. Like, all I remember when we were young was Columbine. That was it. It was like everybody had known about Columbine. We'd all studied it. Da, 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 da. So I just remember always hearing that and being like, wow, that has to be such a, what a moment to have to think like that.
I mean, yeah,
And takes
strength and
such
power.
great
Like
strength.
Erica Kirkwood, hesitate one iota of a second in that situation. And I think there's something very profound to be said there.
Yeah, I think so too.
And I was moved and inspired and have gotten closer to my faith, honestly, because of this. Always been faithful, but like there's just something about it and something about publicly talking on it. Like, not shoving it in people's faces, but just being open and honest and like
just being a walking
just
example.
yeah, and the world needs it, or our nation needs it for sure. So, in God we trust. It's on every dollar and coin. It's like let's all lean into that.
Amen.
Speaking of not that, I don't know why I said speaking of, but can we talk about these rings for a
Eric,
second?
wait, where's mine?
Charging at home. These Aura rings
Are the best things ever invented. I know, and I hated on them, and I think it's truly in Aura I trust.
It's funny because we talked about it last episode, but Emily, our sister-in-law, who we love and adore, has had one for years.
I feel like Emily is truly our little sister. Like, we talk about her all
We're going to
the
bring
time.
her on one of these episodes.
We actually need to bring her.
Because we are obsessed
Because we do
with
talk
our
about
Lulu.
her a lot.
But she always had one. And like, I always knew about it. And I did the Whoop bands back in the day, so I've been into that sort of thing. But the ring changes the game. And I'm just going to read a couple things that it does because of how amazing it is. And it's changed my life.
No, it's actually so cool because when I wasn't feeling good. I was like not well last week, as we all know. And it literally said on my Whoop that, like, even though I slept, something in my
Not your
body
Whoop,
temperature
your
was
Aura
off.
ring.
Sorry, my Aura ring. I just wanted to say whoop.
I know, right? So it collects health data from your finger, like activity bracelets do, or like a heart monitor. It tracks activity, heart rate, body temperature.
That's the coolest.
Which is crazy because when I'm outside playing tennis and I'm like really overheated, it knows and it's giving me all the signals on what to do and how to, watch out for my body. Respiratory rate, and it tracks sleeping data. This little thing on your finger does all of this. It's truly unreal. I go in my app, it tells me how much stress I felt that day, what I can do about it.
Yeah.
It's an overall health tracker for mind, body, and all of the above and everything in between. I mean, I would highly recommend this to anyone.
I like your beads.
Oh, yeah. So these came from Florida. I went to Florida for that charity event I do twice a year, and it's called Samantha's Friends. Well, Samantha's mom, Alice, gave me these, and I told her I'd rock them.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. The Aura ring. And Lulu, Emily, love you. She's been doing it for years.
Love you, Queen.
And now I'm on the train finally. And I track her and you. So like we're all on like
I
that.
know. I love that you actually look at it. I never look at it.
So I can see how you slept. So then I know you're going to be cranky today.
I know. I slept actually pretty decent last night.
And I can see if you were like, active that day, which tells me like, oh, your endorphins are going. She's going to be, ready for the, it's kind of cool.
Ready for
I have
the
my
day.
my little things I like to know. It's kind of like, it's also motivating. So if I see you like went hard that day, I'm like, oh, I got to go hard.
I go really hard with the exercise. I actually need to do that today. I feel like I'm getting a little loose.
Yeah, lots been going on though, so it's understandable. You can be loose.
I know. Okay, can we talk about our hotel, Sofitel?
Yes, Sofitel.
Sofitel. Wait,
That's
we're
what I
not going to
call
talk about that part though.
What?
That,
Oh, why?
No, 'cause-
I thought that's what we were going after.
No, just that
Queens.
Stop.
What?
Stop. No. We really have gotten loose with this podcast. We've got sponsors, kid.
Of course we do.
I'm like, I got boogers come by.
The whole point was the good, the bad, and the ugly.
No, I love that hotel. That food was delish. I was telling my mom, I was like, what a treat that was. That was so much fun. And it actually is an affordable hotel in Los Angeles if you have to go to Los Angeles.
And right there in Beverly Hills.
And I highly recommend. It could not have been more perfect.
I know.
It's been so much fun traveling with the kids. I do wonder, it is really hard for me not to think like, gosh, maybe if Mick could have stayed home, we could have had a lot more fun.
But we had a blast. You're talking about 1 hour after however many hours at the premiere. I know. We had a great time. Everyone was laughing and jumping up in the movie. That's what we were there for. Like, that was incredible.
I know. 'Tis true. My Mick, God, I love that boy.
Man.
I just can't wait to see like what he does in life. Because we already know Molly Morgan is going to be like a teacher, a nurse. What do they call him? First responder.
Wow.
She definitely will be. She's
I don't
like the
think
most
so.
giving.
That's a little emotional for her.
It's very
Can you
emotional.
imagine her seeing someone like
No, but a teacher.
She does not do well with distress.
Yeah. What about, I think she'd be a phenomenal teacher.
Yes.
She would be, but she's getting a little sass to her. She's like starting to feel herself. Her teacher has like helped her come out of her shell.
But she's an empath. Like anything that has to do with, you know what I mean? Like that would be too much for her to see people not well.
Yeah.
She would take that on.
I agree.
But
Okay,
little
we're
kids,
talking
she
about,
could teach all day.
what were we talking about? Oh, because your mom's coming tonight. And so we were talking about your grandmother coming, who's 91. And we were like, what did we say? And Molly Morgan goes,
91. She might be like 94, 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Molly Morgan goes, she's not old. And I was like, Gigi, can't wait to hear that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, she doesn't act like she is.
No, like Molly Morgan's like, she's not old. And I was like, how phenomenal if my 5-year-old, like great-great-granddaughter would ever say that I'm not old. Like that's how she truly feels about Gigi.
Yeah. And I pray that I'm that with it and that like together.
No kidding,
to
that your great-granddaughter thinks that you're like young and spirited.
It's crazy.
We actually need to tell her that because we haven't told her that yet.
Yeah, we should.
Because she'll love it.
Wait, so what happened with American Airlines? Were like nothing happening with DFW?
Oh my God. So they had I guess like they couldn't reach the towers, like the cell towers. So they had to stop all planes.
There was like a communications like blockage?
I'm out of control.
I would burp too if I downed a whole milkshake in a Brahms Double Mac. You know what I mean? Like that's a lot of stuff going on in that belly.
And I'm so hot. Are you hot? I'm like sweating. Like
no, it is the beef sweats is what it is. It is the saturated beef sweats.
Oh my God, that is actually exactly what it is. You know what's sad is I weighed myself and I actually weighed less, but I feel like I am so fluffed up from all this. Like, I mean, nothing sounds worse.
But okay, so there was like a interruption.
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw something about American Airlines are not able to fly to DFW, which this is the hub and home of American Airlines, so that's a tragedy. Is it still going on? Is it
No,
over?
it was like a couple hours. Everything was shut down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but I did not even tell you this. You know, the pilot told me when we were up with the kids that actually most of the buttons on, because there's like a gazillion, bajillion buttons that you can press them. It doesn't matter. That everything is kind of controlled at the bottom.
So what is all that extraness for?
He was like, if they lose complete, like anything, that they are able to handle it themselves. But most of the time, it's like space. Like, it's all controlled by the ground.
Wow.
Isn't that so interesting? I had no idea.
Wow.
So, like, they're just chilling up there. They're just having a good time.
Wait, they don't do anything?
Anything.
The buttons?
Yes.
Okay.
How crazy.
So there's a million of those buttons.
A gajillion. Never once. He was like, I don't even know what half of them are.
Are you serious? It sounds like we got to update these planes. Like they still got like the old big hardwares.
I mean, there are buttons
like
everywhere.
Literally.
So I'm like, what do they do up there?
Wow.
If you're a pilot, come off.
Because I think I did overhear that where he was like, oh, well, you're like, don't touch anything. He's like, no, they can touch whatever they want. Like, nothing actually works.
Nothing happens.
That's crazy. I'm surprised like Elon hasn't made just like sleek, you know what I mean?
I'm sorry. Love you, Elon.
You don't want Tesla planes?
Won't Tesla plane. I really won't do anything Elon does.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just not into it. I just think it's like, I like like a train. Like, I'd rather get on the railroad than take those, like, speedy jets. Like,
I do want to ride in a Cybertruck just to say I've done it. I have no idea what it's going to be like.
We rode a Tesla, and you loved it. I thought it was the worst driving thing I've ever driven.
No, a Cybertruck. That's
Oh, I
different.
know, but they're kind of the same. They're both, like, in the Tesla
Something
family.
about that is just, like, super futuristic. With I'm like, I just want to sit in it and ride in it. I was talking with Lulu about that. Emily, we love you.
Oh, okay. If something ever
really,
happens
though-
to me, I know who you'll end up marrying.
We just like all the same stuff. It's bizarre. But I will say, we both were like, that'd be kind of fun to ride in a Cybertruck.
Would never.
You know the punch buggy game, like growing up, like
No.
you never did the punch buggy game? Like if you see a red punch buggy, like punch buggy and you hit your friend?
What's you mean like a bug?
Yeah.
You said a punch buggy.
That was the game. Every time you
You
saw
call them
one,
buggies?
you punched your friend. You said punch buggy.
No.
Oh, it
missed
was
that.
so big in Florida. Anytime you saw
We would do the one where you like all scoot to the left and all scoot to the right.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what that
I
was
guess we
called.
were just a little more aggressive down south. Down deep, or Florida South.
I swear to goodness, that's who Mick gets it from.
But now
I've
I'm
never
thinking
met
like the
two-
Tesla Cybertruck's like the new like punch buggy, because anytime our kids see one, it's like Cybertruck. So we got to maybe like introduce like something fun to do when we see a Cybertruck.
Great age, yeah.
Great.
Great. Oh yeah, we're like moving and grooving. Look at us, baby.
Anything else on your mind? How's your indigestion?
It's not well. The meat sweats are out of control. That's actually disgusting.
It is a thing.
I'm trying to think. The Summer I Turned Pretty finale was so good. I wish you watched.
Did you see they're doing a movie?
Cannot wait. I'm so excited.
Isn't that the boy you met at the Cowboys game?
Yes, that
Yeah.
plays Jeremiah.
Yeah.
And he's a great Christian boy.
Nice.
Like a big
We
time.
kept in touch for a little bit. I should hit him up. Be like,
No kidding.
congrats.
You should have befriended him. He is such a nice guy.
Well, at least to let him know. Like,
and he's married or engaged. And
Good for
he's super
him.
young too.
nice.
He's a great, it seems like he's got a phenomenal head on his shoulders. Have you noticed him kind of starting to slur my words lately?
It's the Brahms.
Do you think so?
Probably.
You think it's the large fry and the extra large Dr. Pepper and milkshake?
Super size me, baby. Super size me.
Okay, I bet I could have done the super size me and my body not has changed. Like I bet like my cholesterol and all that would stay like sex.
God, that was a really good documentary.
Remember how into documentaries we were?
We
were like obsessed.
That's still all I watch. There's just not a lot out now.
I know, because we know everything now. I remember documentaries were like, oh.
Oh, to
so
this day,
good.
you give me a documentary over a movie or a regular show
Yeah.
any day of the week.
Like, remember when Jinx came out? And he was like, I killed
Oh.
them. I killed them
A
all.
docu-series is the way. Give me like 4 to 6
Oh.
episodes. I can do that.
There is truly nothing better. Give
I
me a
know.
good docu.
Yeah. What's your
Oh.
favorite genre of movie, by the way?
Hmm.
Like for me, it's like a whodunit. Like, or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, whodunit, but like a twist. Like you're going the whole movie, and then at the very
Isn't that a
end,
thriller?
it all gets thrown on your face.
Don't they call it like a thriller? Not a thriller.
No, not a thriller. Just like it's a twist you never saw coming.
Like that one movie where it's like, I see dead people.
Yes, or Fight Club, for instance, or Usual
Do you know-
Suspects with
I
Kevin
don't think-
Spacey.
I've ever seen either of those. I've never seen Fight Club.
The entire movie, you're thinking it's something, and
Uh-huh.
then at the end, like it gets
Oh, I
flipped
love it. Yeah.
upside down.
I think
That
those
is
are
my
called
favorite.
psychological thrillers. Those are what we like.
That is my favorite type of
Mine
movie.
too. Because I was just thinking, I'm not really like that into movies.
Mm.
I like funny. If I can actually laugh out loud, it takes a lot for me to truly laugh out loud. If I can laugh out loud, you got me.
What about Glamour Grit? I think we should wrap it up.
My glamour is that milkshake was so good. The milkshake. And my grit is how I feel after this milkshake. And my glamour is go see Gabby's Dollhouse nationwide. It was released actually in Australia last week, so I guess it's worldwide. September 26th.
So happy about that. I would say Glamour is my mom gets in town today. Haven't seen her in a bit.
In
then-
literally like 5 months, we haven't seen her. That's
and
crazy.
our son's birthday's this week.
I know.
And then our daughter's birthday's next week. There's so much glamour this week. It's going to be an amazing week.
It is gonna be an
So
amazing
much
week.
fun. There is zero grit happening at the moment.
That is so sweet.
I don't even have a stuffy nose for once in my
Oh,
life.
actually, what happened?
I don't know. but I am here for
Don't
it.
you sometimes want to get one of, the things that like
So if
clean
I
up-
sound nasally today, that's just how I sound.
No, actually, for once, you don't sound nasally.
Fantastic.
What did you do? That's actually
What happened was
huge.
we were in somewhere else, not in our house.
No, but you were nasally in LA.
No.
Yeah.
Well, today is a good day.
Welcome to the Glamour Grit.
I'm not stuffed up.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's my NAD shots.
Actually, it really might be it.
I started these NAD shots.
Well, what's sad is you're allergic to Rudy, but that's
Yeah,
not
I'm
gonna do
literally
anything.
allergic to our dogs.
I know. And
But I will
he's-
never get rid of them or not want to kiss them all day long. Thank you guys.
Love y'all.
What an awesome episode. Appreciate y'all. And we'll see you next week. God bless.